This is exit planning. You cannot teach a cheater a lesson. So this is a passage from my book, Toxic Encounters, Why You Should Go No Contact Post Rebounding. Is part 3 in my series. And I want to read the excerpt and then just do a quick analysis of it. So, you cannot teach a cheater a lesson. This speaks to the need in you to teach him a better way to live. Men are better at vengeance than women. I say this respectfully, but men can do far worse to women than women can do to men. A man can have sex with us and leave us emotionally bound. A man can have sex with us, impregnate us with 2, 3, 4, and 5 kids, and leave us and marry someone else. A man can take our money and leave us abandoned and homeless. A man can hit us and we still take him back. A man can cheat on us and he still lives in our house. We fund his lifestyle, his dreams, his attitude, and his folly. We do all of this for the smallest hope that he will claim us. We want a title. We need girlfriend, fiance, or wife. We need to feel as if we are making a difference in the man's life and not wasting our time in general. And that's very interesting that there's more investment that we will make into a romantic relationship with a male partner or any other type of partner than we will receive from the very same partner. If we are investing money, that means we are doing so hastily because the man is 100% responsible for himself as a man. He is still an adult. You're not dating someone that is a teenager. You are dating an adult. And once we should realize that the man is not going to stay around through his incessant cheating, we need to stop having kids. We need to stop investing. We need to stop taking him back into our house. We need to take the key back. We need to pack his things and move his things out of the house. We need to do all that we can to rid ourselves of that toxic situation. In other words, we need to plan our exit. Now, if you have someone living with you, it may take a little bit of time to get them out of your house, especially if they are familiar with rental laws, eviction laws, that if they don't just go their way and leave and you don't take them back, then you basically have to evict them out, evict them through the courthouse. And that's what you don't want to do. When you're planning your exit, don't feel like you need to teach the cheater a lesson. You're not going to move him. You're not going to show him anything other than you are the type of person who will take him back no matter what. And it's difficult when you have kids, especially if you're not even married to the person. But then if you were married to the person and you wanted to get custody, full custody, or he wanted to get custody, then you have to forever deal with him. One thing I would hope that we stop doing as women is stop funding their lifestyle, that they are only with us. And I'm not talking about every man. Not every man is a cheater. Not every woman is a cheater. I'm talking about the types of people who particularly pursue you to use you. And we look at that situation as, okay, he must love me. We're going to build together. I'm a dreamer, and it seems like he's a dreamer. So let's pull our dreaming together and be the bosses that I think we are. That's really all in your head. And we need to stop funding men. It's called emotional coddling, but it's also financially coddling him as well. If a person really wants to complete their dreams, to go after their dreams, and achieve success or something like that, they would do it on their own. They don't need you to write the business plan. They don't need you to perform a market research strategy. They don't need you to set up the business. They don't need you to do that. And if a person is a dreamer and he's not doing that on his own, that's already telling to you that he really is not a doer. He will say he is, but he's really not a doer, because a person who is a doer will get it done. And so if we want to hold a title in that man's life, we need to start off initially in the right way. We don't need to engage in sex before conversation, because if you engage in conversation, you will find out where his mind is. You will find out how stable he is or not stable he is. And you will find out if he is suitable for what it is that you are trying to accomplish yourself. All right, so hopefully you got some insight from that quick excerpt. Please like the video. Visit my website for more content. It's still in progress. And then send me an email if you are interested in posing a question. The books that I mentioned will be available spring 2021 on Amazon. So I'm just re-editing them. And then also my reflection journal will be available as well, spring 2021. Thank you for visiting the channel.